Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desync. Not Secret Saturday. When we last left off, we had sort of assembled this apartment building. In building, whatever you want to call it. I got some shops. But as you can see, all of these shops have something in common. The floor. Or rather, the lack of it. Oh yeah. So we're gonna fix that. This is the last remains of our cobblestone as well, so after this, I do actually need to burrow into the center of the earth. But I first need stone. The old church. I'm thinking just a regular stone foundation is probably fine for what we need. That is not at all. Iron shovel. There we go. That should do. It should be enough. Now, I'm not sure how many more buildings we're gonna make. I mean, it kind of seems a little barren up here. But at the same time... But at the same time, I'm not sure what else we really need. Therein lies the issue. Like, what else does this town need? Walls, maybe? That's an option. We could actually wall this off and put a central keep, so to speak, to operate in. Oh, that was fine. But that's a really big wall. Then there's the just kind of build more buildings and figure it out along the way method. But I'm kind of building out, if that makes sense. I've kind of built all the buildings we could possibly want. Sure if that's really a good option. Like, maybe I could try to further expand, like, the flatlands, so to speak. Like, I did put in a lot of work flattening the massive area around the church to continue expanding that way, but I'm not sure what to expand it with. And that's really what the big problem comes down to. I can fill space, but it wouldn't mean anything. And to fill space just to fill it isn't always the most rewarding thing. Like, I do need to put, like, some things here. Like this area can easily be kind of filled in with a graveyard. On either side, really. We got my burning forest down there. So there's a couple things, but there's not a lot of good things. The other thing I need to make is a subway station. This, as we are all aware, is Secret Saturday. We don't got the Nether, which means one of the tasks for at least always, at least in Saturday-ish, is one of the final tasks is a metro station. And it's fine. I just don't want to put it right here. Like that, if we can get, the closer we get that way, the less rail we have to build. So that's another thing to kind of take into consideration. Like even if I don't do anything with it, I still need to fix this mess. A lot of work. I think that's kind of what we're going to focus on. Is at least flattening this. Not putting it into dirt, but at least flattening the rest of this. That way, there's something to work with. It's just so loud. And maybe while I'm kind of digging out here, something kind of speaks to me. Not sure if anything will. But there could be something. Stuff on the lowlands are not going to really be touched. It's all going to be up right on the fog. What I am going to do is everything I get, I'm going to use to backfill this hole. This hole is just a TNT crater. The other option is I could just build the subway vaguely where I think is like the maximum build extent that I'll go to, and that'll at least force at least how far I have to go and how much stuff I need to build. That is also another option. And then we run into that same issue of, well, what do I fill it with? And there's just no good answer because we've got this. I can't make this like a dense area. This has to be a small villa, or like not a small villa, but just low density because I just don't have the build height up here. So limited there. Limited by the cruel marches of time. So Stumped. Really stumped. I hear you, Mr. Cow. I also have this spot. Like, I remember, like, I had a big plan for this spot, but I've long since forgotten it. This is all really good flatland, though. What if... This is one side of the town. That's fine. This is one side of the town. If I make a second... This is now the center point. This is the centerpiece. Not that hole. This is going to be the centerpiece. So then I can try to expand something radially so that I'll have to make more hubs, quote unquote. Have to make like another set of shops, a bunch of small houses, and then really kind of try and fill the space. That could work. That way, all the area, at least a good chunk of it, gets used. That doesn't sound too bad either. It's not a bad option. Thank you, right? I can actually see like the distance again. There's not much of that on that side. That could be just a small or a larger like Oh, you know what we don't have? Yeah, that we can do. That's something we can do. Like a town hall. I would have to go get some bricks. Well, it's not like I can't find a whole crap ton of that under the ground anymore. Now, let's fill this section in. Okay, so we're gonna definitely have to make a town hall somewhere. We do need to make the space for it. And it also still has to be dragged up here. Now I could take a page out of the conspiracy book and bury it. If that makes any sense. Everyone's even slightly familiar with the mud flood concept where all of a sudden things would just turn to mud, buried in mud, but to me it doesn't make a lot of sense. Like, I understand as a concept bricks turning into dirt. I kind of get that, but I don't quite get like the how. And if you're gonna try and prescribe to me something massive and world changing like that, you're gonna need a lot of evidence that isn't like indirect. Like, I can go out and right now prove Torpets was nuked by the United States. But I can't just go outside and say, hey guys, everything you're standing on was actually like 95% buried. It's all covered in mud. Okay, it's all covered in mud, then surely we can dig it up and find something. Oh, but it's so deep and we don't have the technology. It's like, buddy, just get a shovel. Get a shovel and start digging. Therein lie like half the problem. If I'm going to build a town hall, right here is where it would have to be, because it's already... Because if I build something that big and I then bury it, I would like to at least see it. But to do that, we're going to need materials. Things we don't currently have. Bricks being one of them. To get brick, you need travel. And to do that, you need diamonds and armor and all that good stuff, because... Well, I've gotten pretty lucky so far with my abilities to not perish with that armor. My luck is probably going to be quickly running out, and I need to actually get materials to defend myself again. Especially if I'm going to be doing something that dumb. So we're going to just stow... Let's start stowing everything. Food, more food. Let us do some cooking. We have coal up here, right? Yeah, we do. Chef Boyardee is on his way. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, more glass. That'll be useful. Yeah, so all this material, like glass, I'm going to need a lot of glass. If I'm right about what I want to do, we need a lot more cobblestone too. Got TNT, that's fine. Put that away. Put this away. We got 14 diamonds. That'll make us some good picks. So we're going to take some of this down. This will all come down to the bottom. We're going to take a stack of coal too, because I'm not sure how much coal we'll find down there. Wood's fine. I'm not taking apples. I will take pork chops. That's actually valuable to me. Cook faster, damn it. We'll upgrade to this iron sword. And we don't need... Well, we can make most of our stuff out of leather, actually. Hey, is there a cow outside? Hey, Mr. Cows? No? A shame. Big shame. Alright, well then we'll just go down there. This poor house has just been turned into a cheap and easy mine shaft. Sorry, bro, the voice is aligned. And we'll just stow this stuff right here for now. Oh, I could have. Oh well. And I know this is mine hasn't been tapped yet. Oh, did we only do one way? Oh, we only really did. We only did one way. How interesting. Did we go the distance? No, we didn't. We even didn't go the distance here. So we can do this. But I hope you all enjoyed watching, and I will see you all on the next episode of Minecraft Desync. Not So Secret Saturday. Bye-bye!